What is up, guys? You're tuning in to another episode of Nikki MG TV. I was trying to think, what did I want to know as I was coming into the military, and there's a lot of stuff that recruiters not going to tell you. And most people tell you bad stories, but this is volume 1, episode 1 of benefits that the recruiter is not going to tell you about. Not because he doesn't want to tell you, or she or she doesn't want to tell you. It's usually because there's just so much to cover that it's not going to be part of what you're going to discuss at all. This, in the first episode, I want to do this like almost weekly, or just come out more often with these so that you guys understand some of the benefits you're getting if you come into the military and what you can expect. Today, we're going to talk about elective surgery. Doesn't sound like a big deal to you, right? You're like, what's an elective surgery? In the military, you are authorized to get some elective surgeries. A couple examples are refractive surgery, LASIK, and PRK, so you can correct your vision. People also have jaw alignment issues, so what they'll do is they'll break the jaw and realign. I know it sounds painful, but people that have a bulldog bite like this, they can get that fixed and actually fix the jaw. There's braces. There's people in the military with braces. There's so many different, even laser treatment, chiropractic services, things like that. It all depends on the area of where you are stationed at, but those are a lot of things that your typical medical coverage in the civilian world will not cover fully without pay or cost or whatnot. So I do want to give the caveat that there are some hoops that you may have to jump through. So for example, I had refractive surgery. I had to be seen and screened by a optometrist where they made sure I was a candidate. The wait time can be a little excessive in my opinion, whereas in the civilian world, medical services, you can get it done usually within the week or 2 weeks or whatever time that you can schedule with the doctor. Whereas with this, it depends on which class you are deemed within the class ranking on when you'll be scheduled. So that's one caveat. The braces, you have to meet a certain criteria to get braces, such as how bad your teeth are. So just because you have one little small gap doesn't mean you're going to get it. There's been so many I've seen people get their gauges closed from when they had gauges. They had those sewn together. Breast reduction, I've seen that done before. These are all part of things where a lot of times there is a trail or a history of why someone's going to have something like that done. But these are just some examples, and one example of one of the benefits you can expect. We all talk about medical benefits, but not to that extent. So it's not just the basic coverage. You can expect some other bonuses and perks, and it does determine on how bad or severe your case is, and a lot of times, and also where you're stationed at. So, for example, being overseas, a lot of times you're not going to have all those services there. But a lot of times stateside, you can fly and get it, or something to that nature, like what I did for when I got my LASIK done. That's just one example of one of the benefits your military recruiter will not tell you. If you have any other questions about other benefits or things like that, make sure you leave a comment down below, throw a thumbs up, and subscribe for future videos. As always, you just tuned in Nikki MG TV. Thanks for watching. Love you.